Ih, Tuhan ampun, pagi. Ih, termasuk patron. Ya bagus. Ih, penalti. Apa itu? Gosong.
Jangan.
Semangat.
Tik sound.
Efek.
Aman kah?
Iseng jualan di depan kuburan, tapi selalu rame soalnya mereka jual.
Alah. Mami.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Suara jelas kah?
Underway. Peter, it's not often
Panjang yang mana ini?
but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players. Never mind just keepers. I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. It's Beckham. Cross into the box. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get it on stick for getting that one wrong. It's run loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ball looks a good one.
Aduh, Raul.
No, that's been intercepted.
Main masuk sabarnya.
Quadio. Neymar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Mbappe.
Osman.
It's Raul!
Baik nih, Raul. Tolong dia Raul dulu.
As openings go,
Asiti.
another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Cepat. Iyo.
So the game's
Jangan.
significant moment.
Iyo kastingan sudah.
Perhaps we anticipated. Beckham picks it up out wide.
Ah, itu Intan panggil sana.
Mau nih.
Neves.
Astaga, maju cok.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive. Rijkaard. Back to Stuta. So really well measured ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Ih,
Berangkat.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. One Tom United are sitting
bodoh
pretty
nih.
2-0
Kenapa lah Ronaldo?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Sekian barat
There
yang
could be more on the way. It's Kupchu. Rijkaard is
Cuman.
the team's great visionary. Knocks it into space. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. One Tom United
Aduh,
have hit a
ampun,
quick-fire
ampun.
double here and
Sorry,
are
Terry.
firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
terlalu lama ini.
Off in quick succession here.
Susah aja tuh.
Beckham.
Ampun,
Sharp ball here.
apa itu?
Del Piero. Rijkaard. He's had it!
Itu.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious
Gimana,
finish.
Bang?
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Ntar pelanggarannya.
Santos get themselves back into contention. Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Salah opor.
Rijkaard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well timed, excellent interception. Drell.
Aduh, di dalam nih.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Astaga, babi.
Very annoyed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Pele, he looked rushed. He should have waited for
Tak pelanggaran masih. Ini memang babi.
Guardiola. Raul takes control of it and he's on the move.
Aduh. Ye.
Aduh, udah maki son. Ada live ini.
Well, they put it back in a hurry.
Kalau binatang yang bodoh ke.
Just ruffled a few feathers. Rijkaard, who's set up one goal so far.
Emosi kayak begini.
Tom United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Aduh, Raul.
Beckham tries to play it through. The most accurate pass.
Tenang saja.
Navarro. Saliba. Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read. He read that really well and
Bro, pusing.
defense. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance. Fair attempt. Just
Drosa sombong ya.
very speculative with little threat. If that
Aduh, kapan bisa kayak begini.
Serginho. Great vision.
Aduh, sila panjat.
Neymar.
Hehehe.
He's had a look.
Ah, bisa. Oh, bisa.
It's been
Ya,
thrills
ya, ya.
at either end in the first
Semangat.
Aduh, wasite.
seizing the
Ya Tuhan, ampun wasit binatang memang.
It is
Semangat.
breathless,
Bro.
laced with excitement. Yeah, they're ahead. Peter, but they can't afford to get
pelanggaran tuh.
both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second.
Ini sudah.
Whitehall United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Ade, awas Ade. Angkat dia, angkat dia. Oh, ada pasang kah?
Well played. That was out the danger.
Lampunya lah, Dek.
Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ada jangan Ade.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And we have our very first corner. Shapes to shoot! Real chance!
Mas Bobo sudah. Mas Bobo.
Corner number 2 then. Raul tries to clear. Oh, good spread. Beckham receives it in a wide position.
Bisa selesai setengah mati ya.
The ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Chooses to go cross-field. Guardiola. Good play from Rijkaard. Saliba. And here's Batistuta. Kirkchu. Batistuta. He's Whitney gets big. That was superb. Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. João Neves. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. He decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets shoots. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Now it's Pele, now somewhat off target. He's there to retrieve it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And it's Rijkaard. Pele.
Ya. Iya.
Saw that coming. That was well played. He's got the goal.
Tes tes.
Bagaimana tuh? Aman kah?
Breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter.
Aman. Tadi ada gejolak sedikit.
They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Itu dapat ini kan apa?
Keep battling away
Apa?
eventually.
Di itu dapat yang orang Jepang ke Cina kak. Yang SS musim bayi.
Oh, siapa ini? Ozawa kah? Siapa kah? Pemain
Baik,
geser itu ya. Marmus ini kayaknya racik dia sedikit boleh apa ya?
changes on both sides actually. Nice looking ball.
Ayo Maradona.
Chips it through. Nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Danielson going face to face with his great rival.
Maradona.
Paling lama nih untuk golnya selebrasi.
Maradona.
So calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Guangdong United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's back to
Maradona.
Well,
Maradona.
that's beautifully weighted.
Kucuk. Ya, kucuk border kick. Asas missionary pass.
Quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Apa tuh?
And he did make it. And they've got rid.
Aduh, garing.
2 minutes to be added on. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
Aduh Maradona. Selesai.
That is as far as it goes. Perhaps not quite utopian, entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Oke guys, tap layar.
Gol kasing.
Minangka.
Balong. Boris gol, bermena.
Oh yang tadi kalian bisa itu.
Tuh.
Jujur saja.
Tuh, jagoin. Itu 2-0. Wih, tapi kakek. Kamu kakek kurang speaking. Mas Bembe itu.
Udah datang tuh speak biasa tuh. Tiap hari masuk tuh.
Oke, kurang dengan respon yang dia kayak.
Lah itu mau ngomong apa kita kerja, kalau dia ajak speak kita speaking.
Ini sih kayak biasa tuh.
Gue tidak nonton live ini.
Hah?
Oh,
Begitu.
coba ada yang kirim helikopter kah?
Yang kirim bom itu. Banyak orang tuh ya.
3 juta nonton ya?
Itu kan 3 meter.
9 balik follower sudah.
Bisa.
Ih, masa terdapat di satu ya? Ini bisa. Ini kayaknya bahaya nih.
Di satu tapi kita main satu ini. Main satu.
Kita pusat kan sudah di satu tuh jadi.
Mari sih.
So bring it on. Expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Kayaknya buka jasa joki apa ya?
Colors vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud.
Ada
The
bunyi
tone for
kan?
this game is well and truly set.
Aduh, kucuy. Ulang-ulangnya.
Ih, kucu juga itu paling bagus itu.
So off we go then.
Saliba playing game number
Wasit.
100 for his current employers. Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Siaran itu sama jauh tuh.
Cracking ball. Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Nunez. Well read. The danger is averted. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Pedri. Now it's Darwin. Tries to pass it through. Great vision. Now somewhat off target.
Aduh.
Now it's Mbappe. It's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Neymar. Raul.
Gol, kalau sudahi.
Neymar.
Nomor 1 tuh. Kalau lawan lagi. Lari,
Neymar dan Neymar.
Oh, luar biasa.
Ini pansos.
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Kali yang apa kotak pintu kumpulkan saya bisa termenang lagi. Bisa sih mas. Oke, thank you. Kalau termenang salah dulu lagi.
Pakai.
Aku beberapa bisa tadi.
Iya biasanya kalau mulai divisi 1 harus lawan divisi 1.
Lawan tadi itu drop tuh.
Raul. Aduh.
Tapi yang kapan 52 ini tuh karena manjamnya. Orang tua bisa bikin grup orang tua. Grup orang tua. Monitor dong. Manjamnya. Kendikan ini tuh. Bisa sih.
Umpang kurang enak atas boleh kayaknya.
Udah bilang satu mau mim.
Oke.
Dari kamar ini.
Oke.
Nice one too, very nice. It's a sharp pass.
Apa itu? Papi. Wah, ini paling kuat sih, Son. Apa itu?
Ya. Ada gempa.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola. Raul. Neymar has found the net here, of course.
Buru-buru.
Pedri. Shifted upfield.
Aduh.
Powering forward here.
Mudah-mudahan.
And here's Mbappe.
Offside. Tar offside.
Kabur. 3.000 lebih nih. Minta doa ya.
Dua makan kah, dua tidur.
Berat.
Oke guys. Salah tapi kasih.
Mudah-mudahan.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Stoichkov. That'll do under the circumstances.
Puas nih.
Yes, the referee's given it.
Ada live kah?
Live in the sky in the blue.
Udah pendengar itu.
And it's Neymar.
Ih,
Saya itu bagikan live di grup.
Out to the right.
iya.
Now it's Darwin. Head out towards the right wing.
Apakah ini Bagada
Here's
ini
Nunez. He might be in here. And the finish!
bisa kan?
Rijkaard. Now it's Raul. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. That's been
Ih, dia
intercepted.
pusaka ini
That was
bagus
well
sih.
played.
Oke.
Well stopped.
Bagus kakak.
bagus.
Iya, itu juga bagus.
Shifted off it. That's going in.
Wasit, wasit, wasit.
Little doubt. That is a foul.
Iya, wasit kakak. Dong sliding katong.
It is red.
Kartu merah, kartu merah.
Maybe some scope for
Jaringan terbagus ini.
seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have
Kakak
to
masuk
start
sudah.
the game with 10 men.
Kakak, masuk sudah.
Panas.
Panas. Panas.
Air boleh. Aku memang.
Ya.
Sudah.
Hah?
Ini ini.
Iya, lu main bola.
Wih.
Empty. Neither side yet truly to impose
Lu main bola itu.
level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Gol. Baik juga.
The second half
Ini
then
udah salah kakak. Kakak gini.
Gol keren.
Jangan kakak awas.
look at the space.
Ya Allah, kakak dia sliding. Kakak awas api.
Probably asking just too much.
Mama.
Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Darwin. Stojkovic. Oh,
Ih,
important interception.
ya Allah.
Pretty loose
Hampir
pass.
naik.
Pedri going face to face with his great
Oh.
rival. That's a dangerous ball.
Aduh, dia dapat shoot.
Termasuk aku loh.
Batistuta. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defense
Termasuk.
able to hold on this time.
Aduh.
Now it's
Aduh,
Mbappe.
opur.
Lari tamang.
Didn't look good for a while, but
Ya
that
Allah.
was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Ah,
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kakak.
Aduh, sudah ini.
Iya, mantap.
He really is being given no time to think on the
aduh. Dapat.
Got to be careful, Peter. They don't allow their intent to slip
Aduh,
and
tawar.
turn into indiscipline.
He's picked his way through. Flashes it across.
Ini. Main buya-buya.
Main bola.
Ih, salah Batare.
Stojkovic. Mbappe. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ih, baik juga.
He was well placed.
Ele.
And the counter is on. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe.
Ih,
Oh, super ball.
Aduh, Ricard offside itu.
Presumably for offside.
ih. Cukup bagus pancit.
Rodri.
Harus yang baik.
Stojkovic. That's Diaby. Diaby will not want to lose this
Aduh.
one, not against this
Mau
opponent.
fokus warna ini.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Pedri. Oh, good take and a good air. Oh, shooting.
Aduh.
Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Dia satu kartu merah ini.
Just so calm under pressure. And he
Oh, sudah ya.
fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was
Di jaringan bikin terbaik kayaknya.
2-0 mas.
Spain
Bisa tuh.
to the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that
Aduh.
they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Aduh.
Wah, iya, diperkerang, thank you.
Saatnya.
Tapi itu.
Ya.
Ini yang panjang ya.
Jangan.
Ah, buset. Saya punya kucu, saya punya. Wih, dia naik. Aduh.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Tambah. Baik dulu.
Wilson knocks it into space.
Aduh, Marmos Omare.
Wancom United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible,
Iya, dari
irrepressible
itu
look
tuh.
about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
Punya pilih, saya punya.
Ih,
Aduh, bagus. Mana anjing terlalu lupa.
Just eases him off the ball. Passing nice and neat.
Baik.
Go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, that's delightful. Goes for a shot.
Oke, Batistuta.
Astagfirullah.
Batistuta.
Level. What a contest.
Saya punya taman baik. Taman baik ini.
I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here.
Hai.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Kita tinggal tadi ke anaknya.
Players in that position.
Denilson. Aduh, Denilson nih bola gulit tuh.
That's a real chance missed.
Waduh, yang tunggu dari belakang.
Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh iya, satu bola. Wah, ampun Dembele tidak botok.
Pair first. Bullish header.
Gol. 4-0.
Yes, Guardiola.
The comeback is.
Comeback.
4-0.
They'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen a perfect example.
Wancom United get
Aduh.
Ya, Nak.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. They're
Denilson nih, bom peluang nih.
but not quite yet put on their plan. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need.
Akhirnya dibalin.
The last defender, stay on side.
Oh, what a
Batis kita.
good chance here. Gotta be quick to recover this.
Oh, ada orang lagi.
Nice.
Ih,
Wancom United.
astagfirullahaladzim.
Baik Maradona, baik selesai. Selesai kakak, papi menang. Iya.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass.
Aduh.
Perfect.
Marmos.
2 up.
Ya,
Time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
apa?
It's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.
Jangan, nanti kakak tangan sakit. Iya.
No, that was never going to make it.
Rodri.
Oh ini minjam si bola apa ya?
Tahan saja.
Lebih bisa tuh.
That is
Contoh
the
kosong.
referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a
Tembus bisa tuh kan?
remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have
Bisa
done.
sih.
They were having none of that.
Kabarnya dipisah saja.
Picking up the man of the match award and no surprise there.
Kakak jarak Pitrushak.
Victory from a jaw.
Om Hen Sumar, Om Hen.
Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been
Om Hen bilang tidur sudah.
Oke, Hen. Om Hen. Om Hen bola.
Namanya?
Nyala. Mana kakak susu mana? Cucu mana cucu? Minum cucu dulu.
Aduh. Demis tak karuan.
Kakak susu mana? Cukup sudah. Adik subuh bu adik. Bakar tangan itu panas. Ya. Oh sudah.
Ini Mai.
Tembus kah?
Ya Allah.
Bisa.
Jadi aduh, jalan terus.
Tembus bisa tuh belum?
Tembus. Ini 70 sampai 40 makan.
Tadi 700 berapa?
Nah, 770 lebih.
Oh berarti satu kalah ya.
Cek.
Yo.
Beres.
Oh divisi 1 kah? Iya bisa.
Satu mas. Kong kaleng-kaleng.
Tuh.
Wih. Wah, alah nih. Double chip. Pusing cok.
Kakak Bima di kamar sudah.
Kayaknya lawan kabur.
May not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
He's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half is more
Jangan.
physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation of the position.
Kakak, papi marah nanti.
Wellington United with the corner. They're first.
Jangan kakak.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Aduh lama.
And that interception was...
Ada lucu bisa. Papi lagi main, jangan.
Second corner of the game.
Hilang hampir.
Knocks it into, takes a shot.
Batistuta. Batis.
Reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt.
Tuta.
Here we are, early stages.
Iya.
And he looks hungry for more.
Aduh.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished. And he's
Yeah.
done that so often.
So a breakthrough already.
Balik sama.
Now not quite on the same wavelength.
Awas kakak.
Sense that a lot
Ya. Nanti papi marah apa ya.
here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Batistuta. He has found a way through. That's a decent ball. And Batistuta in
Bagara. Ini papi main isi gol itu.
again in double quick time.
Bisa
And he's
pakai
only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
divisi 1 Mas Ben Bede.
Akhirnya.
Doing very nicely, thank you. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. That's good play. Raul.
Aduh, Raul lari palangnya. Tidur sudah bisa tuh.
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defense.
Dia kurang
Let's see if
weak
these
ya.
forwards are up for it.
Iya.
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well
Wah,
stopped.
tadi bus.
Here's Raul.
It's a promising build up this. Plenty of really nice pass.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Linton. Dunk. Let's cut you.
Memang 28 kalah 11 running.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Raul.
Aduh, baju hampir sama orangnya.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Linton. Serginho gets into
Bahaya
some
nih.
space. Big header.
Kembali Oliver Kahn.
What you call it.
Terbaik.
Goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's gone looking for safety. Isco. Threads one in. Now it's Kupchu. And it'll be right there. Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Serginho. It's Linton.
Looking for options for movement. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Guardiola.
Apa itu Son?
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely shaped ball.
Gak macam tu. Kita kasih ruang tu.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this.
Gak macam.
Masih.
Now it's
Kita
Raul.
kasih ruang.
Half time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides
Ya,
is
nak.
up here.
Tapi itu.
Papi berteman.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up
Di
to
komandan ini.
decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kita pun pakai
Going for goal.
minyak satu nanti.
Out by Vigo.
Pakai apa ni satu.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
Tapi
very well
tadi
played.
itu.
Papi berteman.
Oh. Baru ini kali ke kebun.
Iya. Awas jatuh, nak.
Play for a throw. Beckenbauer with the clearance.
Jangan kakak.
Tadi. Udah.
That has been cut short. Let's Batistuta. Saliba. That's Rijkaard. Kupchu. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Baju hampir sama.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out.
Mas bawa
or
saya papi. Sembah sini. Papi santai lah bro. Sini.
I'd always be inclined
Sembah papi lah bawa papi.
the latter. Go for a third.
Oke, makasih.
Full half of football still to play.
One Tom United sitting pretty here at half time. 2-0 up.
Ke kamar sana Nabi.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Looking to play him in. Serginho. Fire deep. He's got through. Oh, crossbar! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Okay.
He showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third quarter of the game. Kukchu getting this one clear. Kukchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Linton. Isco. Now it's Mbappe. Raul.
Aduh, Raul lama.
Here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played through into space. Serginho looking to go deep. Climbs up big. It's oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. It's a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Neymar. It's a promising position.
Aduh, dari mana?
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Serginho stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba, and it's Guardiola. Raul. Oh, well played, well played. And this is Raul. Kukchu. Linton. Raul.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And they can counter here. Always onto this. Goes for a shot! Goal! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
Aduh.
and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mendieta. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe. One-Tom United looking to pass their way through. Mendieta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Now it's Turan. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a good-looking delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cassias claims comfortably. And that has left him in a heap. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Okay.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Guangdong United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Ayo guys. Wih, squad ngeri nih.
a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Bisa.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Well, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Yaya Toure.
Rudiger. To Messi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Aduh.
Ferdinand. Yaya Toure. Mateus. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. And it's Michael. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in here. Chooses to go crossfield. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Kupchu. Now it's Batistuta. To Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Beckham. Neymar.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Neymar. Guardiola. Yaya Toure. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Batistuta. Guardiola. Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Beckham, deep cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances come begging.
Saliba, Cannavaro. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Dioper.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Maicon. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's crossed. Seedorf! Michael can so cleverly bypass the press. Tries to pass it through. In by a header!
Keras-keras
Header
tuh.
just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Messi. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. Right half. And it's Cannavaro.
Sabar.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And that interception
Kita
was
dipaksa.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the delivery. He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Raul. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played out wide. And it's Guardiola. Will play for Rijkaard. Chance to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Did tidily. Beckham. Seedorf. Beckham picks it up out wide. And he hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think they could be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Seedorf. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Maicon. And this is Beckham.
Tahu.
Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well played. That has stopped out the danger. Looking for options for
Aduh,
movement.
suka
Beckham
begitu.
gets into some space. Terrific header.
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Played into the box, a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Maicon.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
Oh, what has happened here? He's in a good position here, and he shows!
Baik.
It's in!
Come on.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in
Aduh,
training.
terjadi.
Came off beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. That's
Ah.
a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi. Shot, surely! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble on that
Wasit.
challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Aduh.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Maradona.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
One Tom United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's going for goal! And it's
Bahaya ini.
out! Couple of changes then in quick succession. One Tom United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Michael. And it's Messi. Michael is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckham receives it in a... Oh, smashing header!
Wah, ini bola-bola kuping ya.
That could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's had us in for the...
Yes!
Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
One Tom United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Fire deep towards the back post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The final seconds now. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Referee's given a throw. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Batistuta. Gerrard. Out towards the flank. Let's pause for mild
Yes,
irritation.
yes.
And
Comeback
time
is
is
real.
up. Guangdong United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. What are you making of this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different...
Oh, that is rather wayward.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than
Oh,
try
man.
that over and over.
Neymar. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Rui Costa over to the other side. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Rijkaard. And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Placing tuh.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
One-Tom United with the corner. They're first.
Oh, super ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Interest the score, 0-0 it remains. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's had it nicked away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Termaju.
loves the contest.
There's the crossfield ball. And it's Cucurella. Looking to play him in. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Beckenbauer. Oh, easy pickings there. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Saliba. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's Batistuta.
Aduh, di sini nyong.
Possession football, Jim, where teams plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Rijkaard. Look at the space. He's going for goal.
Aduh.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Langsung United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Saliba.
Aduh, salah.
Looking for the run. Oh, what a... He's had a shot!
Salah.
It's magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ah,
Ajax are in front now. The game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Raul. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He'll play for a throw.
ini kakak belum bobo.
Saliba gets
Oh,
it
di intan
away.
sudah pi.
Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass.
Kita pilih
He's kicked his
gitu.
way through. Guardiola. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Neymar. Cafu. Rui Costa. Messi. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving. Shot a goal!
Tuh.
Two up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's lofted through here. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Rui Costa. And it's Vitinha. It's an exacting looking ball that. And he was quick to react. Done.
Ya,
Mbappe. Played out to the left
buka
flank.
tunggu pemain tuh.
And they win it back again.
Tunggu naik.
There's a
Awas
beautiful
itu jatuh nah.
simplicity about this contest. Winning
Awas
running on one
jatuh.
side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Mbappe, and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Iya, awas jatuh.
First goal. Neymar. That looks a decent ball.
Kakak bisa buka itu.
Now it's Mbappe.
Kakak bisa buka.
Options for movement. Oh, well played,
Kalau
well sorted
begini.
out. Rijkaard.
Ya,
It's Guardiola.
ih dioper jauh nak.
Messi. Oh, it's beyond the defence.
Kakak bisa buka itu.
One United are looking to break at pace. This is Messi. Cafu. Mbappe.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistime.
Neymar. Guardiola.
Oper
Now it's
salah.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Iya main sudah main. Awas apa Fit?
Just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Iya.
Easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Mbappe. Raul. He's had a chance.
Ih,
He's done very well
tutup
to
balik.
get to that.
Mana belum bobo nak.
Someone's doing his job
Tunggu
properly,
pagi baru
Peter,
bobo.
that's for sure.
Tutup, sini tutup. Salah tak pula balik. Sudah simpan sudah.
It's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! Cucurella. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... And Marmouche! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Cleared away. That has been slung wide. Now the ball in. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. One United get their fourth corner. And they've got rid. Referee's given a throw. little ball here. And Dyke wins the duel this time. They're up to 5 corners now. Bruno Fernandes with the clearance. Played back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. That's a little off target. Out to the left it goes. Kochu. That's married. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. Saliba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the ball is out of play.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Now it's Kochu. Oh, look at the space here.
Memang parah.
Easy claim for the keeper. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is...
Kakak.
noises. Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive.
It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Raul. And this is Raul. Gucci. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. And it's Gucci. Iniesta. Robertson. Bayer Leverkusen ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that's a fine challenge.
Goes down, but nothing given. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Batistuta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dia masuk dalam situ. Siapa di dalam? Kakak ada. Yang ada. Oh, yes.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kokchu. Guardiola. One Tong United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rijkaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Here's a sharp little... Can he finish? I've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This is back shooting chance!
Ya.
Executed with deadly efficiency. One Tong United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Raul. Shot, surely!
Bagus sudah diintan, Bi.
They are really purring here.
Bilang kakak. Bi bilang kakak.
Their lead in the blink of an eye.
Bilang kakak bikin sultan.
Another moment of magic.
Huh?
A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Iniesta. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Wycombe United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback
Go on.
position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
One Tong United looking to put real chance. Caught offside that time.
Kira. Pilih kakak, bilang kakak minta tolong. Cek sound. Sound.
Is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's being urged to shoot. That is Stuta! Another big chance that gets away.
Ada apa?
Langsung United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's got through. And it's there! A quite
Free kah?
incredible spell. They are flying. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Ada free.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
Kasumasa.
He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Langsung United find a position of real straight chance.
Hah? Si suara yang palang ini. Oh ya, masih kalah.
And it's going to be another corner.
Sudah.
Number 2 then.
Hampir.
So a reprieve for the time being. Langsung United have the chance. And Guti! Oh, just
Itu baru kalah tadi satu kali.
finish.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Beckenbauer. Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Terlalu bagus.
Being swung through. And this is Raul.
Sudah marmus mau apa lah?
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. He'd have done well to reach that. That's the throw. Saliba. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Apa?
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's
Yeah.
just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yang terlalu bagara eh. Yang terlalu bagara.
That has put paid to that.
Kali terlalu bagara.
Oh, good read.
Story.
Referee
Namanya
brings
bagara
the
itu.
to a close.
Itu namanya bagara.
Who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Langsung United are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. We are already promptly back underway. Saliba. Yaya Toure. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta. Decent chance! They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a chance for a shot.
Aduh, tertuju gua. Pioper.
United really are good at what they do. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So can they do it again? Guti tries to clear. Fire deep towards the back post.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Langsung United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is playing in their favour.
Iniesta. That's a good... And he shoots! In he goes again. Really well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Ih,
Well,
jam
that's not the
5
best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Bayer Leverkusen playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
dan jam 5.
Now, can they get him away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe, Neymar, looking for the run,
Side
and he's straight offside. Nice physical challenge. Guti. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rijkaard. It's Guardiola. Well, that's
Salah, yeah.
wonderful alertness. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Rijkaard. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. Absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's
Aduh.
climbs up big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kampan aku tenang
And
itu.
it's Guti. And here's Mbappe. The ball's gone astray. Aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer goes long. Well, it's Batistuta. Nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Yaya Toure. And here's Mbappe. Iniesta. Distributed tidily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Langsung United can make their change now with a break in play. Still trying to make a game of this. Saliba. Rijkaard. Langsung United finding their passes. To Nielsen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Wih,
Ball
dia
is
speeding
loose,
marmut
the
sih.
chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. And it's Iniesta. Great vision, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
4 extra minutes added on. Iniesta. And this is Marmouche. Good take and goes for a shot.
Maradona.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very
Nih,
different
berapa, Son?
teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
Start dari berapa itu? Divisi apa? Oh, kemarin subuh sakang lagi. Lai. Siapa punya?
Lawan cewek coba comeback nih.
So, 41 ini. Terpakai bersih kan? Dia baris ya terpakai tuh. Bisa sampai jam 7 pagi tuh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And they can counter here. Shifted it to the flank. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bale. Oh, well played, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Kachu!
Ih, terjadi cancel ya.
And that is wildly off target. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Kachu.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go. Langsung United have had plenty of possession, but few. It's
Iya biate.
denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ini lawan kamu.
Langsung United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Bale. Oh, he's got a... There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sabar babak pertama.
Turns and goes back. Looking tidy in possession here.
Aduh, Ibrahimovic. Satu.
Who take the lead? Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Buru-buru bermain.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Saliba. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Take back. Looking to play. Shoots!
Baik, Raul.
Hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Guardiola passes short and sharp. Another pass just keeps it up.
Iya biate. Wow.
That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Spain are looking to go forward now.
Aduh, Ibrahimovic setang nih.
It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Tries a shot!
Aduh.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Porvo pertama
Passes
belum.
to the best. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising
Lama
ball
ini
like this.
kayaknya.
Plenty of really
For
nice
40.
passing. Think that's a corner? Yes, it is. Tom United have their third corner. A header!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Bout of passing here, really easy on.
Kan langsung mulai targul-targul ini bahaya nih.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dia MFSS kayaknya.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Tchouameni is there, and he can pick it up. Probing pass.
Aduh.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Langsung United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's Raul.
Hati-hati, kerentanan targul.
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thinks about the shot. Chance for a shot!
Dari tadi Abia tidak blok terus ya.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass. Perfectly delivered.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He has found the way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Itu tinggal kuri saja boleh.
Comfortably. It's Kukcu. Rijkaard. Great
Aduh.
defending, strong and determined. Saliba. Kukcu.
Ih, kucut.
It's got space here.
Anjing, anak yang lari nih bahaya nih.
Khan gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Kukcu has found the
Aduh,
net here,
salah
of course.
opor bahaya.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great ball if he can get there. Kukcu. Kukcu making good progress on the right-hand
Ih,
side.
masih getar maju.
Chouameni. Now Neymar. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Bale. And that's a good ball. He's quick to get it clear again. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played backwards here. Spain finding their passes. Neymar.
70.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
So habis kah?
For a throw-in.
Ada main kah? Free? Sabar ya, semua 70. Intinya dia start lama-lama sih. Ngantuk lah sebenarnya nih. Hahu.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal 20, Ibrahimovic. It's Park Ji-sung. Spain looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, can he finish?
Aduh, dia muncul.
And they get themselves in front.
Owen tahu laju.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never
Aduh.
going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Wangtong United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ih, beta salah gua gitar bola lagi.
Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Maradona.
Favorit itu. Ya Allah.
Target. That's a cute ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Guardiola. And here's Marmouche. Oh, strongly challenged there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries to play it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well. And
Aduh.
Chouameni. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Ah,
That's
bisa.
been intercepted.
Oke, San.
Clear away.
BO3.
Well done.
Mikir mana?
A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way.
Parah
that
sama yang
somebody
kultan
had to
antar
lose.
kultar bol.
Any reflections on what
Langsung pakai R3 ya. Oh, sabar. sebat mangga san.
Oh, belum.
Sabar. Aduh belum ada.
Cari nama satu.
Siapa aja nama apa aja?
Ini nama
Kontak lah. Masa kontak apa satu entah. Sepeda. Kirim itu. Jangan tegang ya. Mangantuk.
Bapak kelasan.
Iya. Tidak. Iya minang beta sudah. Sudah lama belum rasa minang beta tuh. So oke kah? Lama betul nih. Ih, ale logo juga tadi sih. Akan tak putar aja logo. Aduh pakai samar ini ntar baik. Bikin apa? Jangan lain. Ntar bagus. Cepat sudah setengah 2 ini. Lat, bisa tidur lat. Iya. Ada. Mau main? Jam 7. Jam 1. Apa? Jangan. Kalau main futsal, saya main futsal sih terlalu juga orang tak tahu saya. Basar, cok. Sekali 2 kali juga saya mati. Sini posisinya bagus, wing kiri kayaknya.
Biasanya biasa yang bagus.
Hah?
Nah, dribbling kurang bagus.
Dribbling kurang bagus nih.
Dribbling 84.
Cuma sih stamina 43 ini yang bahaya.
Stamina 24.
Si penyelesaian itu sampai 64 sudah bagus. Cuma shoot power 21. Kayaknya lari-lari dulu. Aduh yang ini menangka. Ini kalau beta menang, stop main PS sudah. Jangan coba iwi dia punya Owen cok. Dia punya akun ini paling bagus sih.
Bape ini kalau speed apa? Nah, kita kan akan jam ramusan itu. Speed berapa?
Iya saya bilang. Tadi speed mentok ini.
Misalnya speed 1 sama bukan bilang tuh RMIG ini terkecewa perhatikan
cuma sembayo
speed sama di sini dia udah kalah pas dapat dia deh
saya terlalu suka speed yang penting dribble bagus
dia bagus cuma dia kalah di melompat
Sim bisa striker kalau nggak ada bola lompat paling terenak.
Picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That is Stuta! Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass.
Kupchu.
Let's Batistuta.
Ya Allah.
Goes down, but nothing given. Played into space. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's had it nicked away. Now he's got space here. Floated through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Batistuta. Can he get onto this? That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he shoots!
Yang marah.
Cleared without complication. And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. He's got full. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. He's going to go all the way. So it is still 0-0. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's Owen. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koundé gets a foot in here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola cuts out the pass.
Kupchu.
Raul. One-tongue
Aduh,
United
langsung
seem
off,
to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off there.
Tiga di sini.
Oh, what has happened? Real chance!
Aduh, gol.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he
Beruntung
forces
dia
it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kukchu. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Shot, shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Isco with the short one. And a chance! They've scored! And once more we're
Oh, di sini saya ambil Owen kah?
you score, we score!
Yeah, and the
Ambil Owen
analysis
kah
of the
dapat
goal
Owen yang
should
buat
take
keeper?
a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have
Aduh,
seen that
Owen
until
tu
too
lari
late.
ko din dia terdapat.
This is Owen. Decent chance! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things
Pun
develop
itu
from here?
bagus.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Rooney. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Droll.
Oh, dia apa?
Marmouche in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Takes a shot!
Ayu.
Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Guardiola. Oh, that's a key interception. It's really well cleared.
Masih ada gaya itu lah.
The whistle goes for half-time.
Owen
So
lah
we have
kita
here
lalu.
a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Wycombe United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone astray. Beckenbauer. Full play for Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe.
Pelanggaran itu.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Kenapa dia terlari?
It's Rooney!
Dia terlari.
He scores!
Gimana?
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Ini pun bagus sih.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's well spotted. Isco, That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Nicely intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Neymar. Guardiola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's being shifted off it. That has not gone well. Right card! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a probing ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard has found the net here, of course. Kunde gets over and intercepts. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. He can get that clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot.
Great chance! Has fallen kindly here. And that would have been game, set and match.
He went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
7-3.
Number 3 coming up.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field,
Carlo Coppe nih.
number 23.
So the fourth quarter of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Hazard pulls short. He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And another try! Tries to get it clear. Guardiola. Maradona. Batistuta puts his foot on the gas. Rijkaard.
Dioper lama.
Nielsen. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. And that has been plucked away. And smartly reclaimed.
Hey,
Rijkaard. And it's Guardiola.
itu ang alare.
Here's Batistuta.
Kenapa seoper lama begini?
5 minutes left on the clock.
Marmus.
And the shot's on here.
Itu apaan Marmus sih? Mana pun sayang.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Marmouche looking to play him in. Oh, that's on the finish!
Kiper Tarma
It's hit
tuh.
the crossbar.
Pari. Ada yang salah nih ntar.
Just poorly executed.
Respon lama.
Certainly had to make his mind up quickly.
Hmm.
He rushed it.
Ada yang ini pakai orang dalam kayaknya nih.
Sharp little ball. Shot, surely!
Vicious ball here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shapes to shoot!
Ini liputan baru kah apa?
And that is it. The referee has
Oh
seen
ini.
enough. Tong United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.
Apa? Kita dapat turana macam begini terus. Jam 3. Jam 3. Itu punya PS4 paling kotor 5 tahun.
Waktu kamu itu karas di dalam.
Mantap, jangan stick slow gitu. Kalau kita cas nanti dia bawa bunyi stureng. Jaga main yang di tempat timur itu. Iya, karena suka bangun tim ya baru main hati terus. Lama ya. Iya, dari. Tidak dapat memulai lagi. Masuk Son. Dia sudah keluar, tinggal tunggu masuk nih. Sudah keluar. Iya sih, jadi kita sudah keluar sih. Dia sudah ketemu lagi. Iya, orang kita cas. Iya kan? Enggak sih. jatuh lagi nih.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started. And that is Smuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Guardiola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Marmos.
And he's on his way! Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. And it's Neymar. And here's Raul. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Owen. And this is Isco.
Sudah apa dikira?
That is lovely. Kukchu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Raul.
Yang di situ salah over polisi itu.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Owen. Owen proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite of the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means...
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Kukchu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in.
Wifi lagi udah.
Oh, it's played into the area. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Saliba.
Wangtong United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, Puri.
Koundé defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Owen. This is Owen. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. It's in! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them
Puri,
to manage it
aneh.
from here now.
Marmouche always looking for that half a chance. Guardiola. Well read, nice interception. And he thumps it clear. Marmouche.
Wangtong United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Owen. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Kukcu. Tries to pass it through. And he's there to belt it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Enak lah.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Wangtong United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Raul. Played back. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. He's had a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ahí está,
It'll be
aquí.
a throw-in. Raikkonen. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Looking for the run.
Kukcu.
He is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach? Kukcu.
Can he spark a counter here? Marmouche. And that has left him in a heap. Saliba concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Raul absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That was good alertness. Raikkonen. Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. And it's Rooney. Laid back in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Aduh, dia lagi.
Can they get him away? Raikkonen. Owen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
It's made its way to him. Great
Baik, Marmo, Kocu.
And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
One-Tom United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Kochu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Kocu mana tu?
Fortaleza really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played through for the wide man. Saliba cuts out the pass. Long ball looking to counter. Foot in. Mbappe. He's not got well. Neymar. Look at this real chance.
Kocu bola gol
That
itu.
would have won it.
Kukçu has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner. Raul tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 7.
Now it's Hazard.
Coming on the field.
Can he get it through? Raul gets into a good position. He rises! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be
Ini
amused.
baru-baru mau gimana itu?
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. A lot.
And the shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Hazard goes short. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Owen. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top.
This is the time you need that
And
pace.
time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch
Keren,
actually.
keren.
Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course.
Apa nih, meninggal apa? Mantan bupati ini meninggal apa? SPT. Siapa namanya? Iya, ini udah pasang story banyak. Dia meninggal. Iya, iya bupati terakhir bupati. Kuda kah siapa?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And here's Raul. He's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Raul. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. No question that's a foul. It's Batistuta. Kochu. That's a good ball. Big chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for us.
There's a quick free kick. Oh, this is a great position.
Apa dia balik lagi?
He can get that clear. And it goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Raul touches it back.
Kita main apa ini?
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Isco is the team's great visionary. Rooney, Marmouche,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
and claimed it back swiftly. And he's in on goal. Solokan plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rooney. And here's Marmouche. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely shaped ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And it's Batistuta. He's had it nicked away.
Jauh.
Excellent interception. That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Raul. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's come through and he's had a... And Batistuta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
run he's making on the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Isco going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Batistuta. And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. Rooney did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kokchu. It's a good foot in there. Kokchu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And the counter is on. Rijkaard is fouled.
3 gampar foul ya.
Back to the keeper they go. 5 minutes till the break. Rijkaard. Guardiola. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. Isco. Kokchu. That looks a decent ball. Looking to play it in. Oh, important interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Wycombe United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's bounced back off the post.
Tumbuh ada tiangnya. Ih. Aduh, disuruh maju.
Really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Nicely aimed pass. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Isco. Isco running with the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's being urged to shoot. It's a sharp pass. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Kokchu. No, it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. One Tong United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Good looking ball. Now this could be a chance. Kutchu. Mbappe. Madrol. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gently done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Aduh.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Kutchu's terrific.
Ira udah pop ini.
That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lama ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the first moment of real significance.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Quality ball. Raul.
Substitution in progress.
Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That was very necessary. And it's Okazaki. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. One Tong United, moments now away from seeing this one out. That pass isn't the best. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
One Tong United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that is Sluta! And it's come back out to him. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this. Okazaki! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Zaki dia bagus
Lots
ni.
of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
He's found a way past.
Pas eh?
One Tong United can
Draw.
reflect on a job really well done. Superior
Today?
tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth run.
We just saw a team
Stop.